Now, from WYDC TV, this is Big Fox News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Marissa Sarback with Big Fox News. A Corning Fire Department lieutenant will retire after being arrested for selling heroin back in September. Thomas Margison had been suspended with pay since his arrest. He was also demoted to firefighter 3rd grade. Now Margison will lose out on some of his retirement benefits, including health insurance. A Savannah mother faces child endangerment charges after police say she left her children home alone and a fire broke out. 34-year-old Christy Dearmit came home yesterday afternoon to see firefighters putting out flames. Neighbors had rescued her 2- and 6-year-old children who were left by themselves. Firefighters believe food left on the stove may have caused the fire. Area shelters are filled with pets, adoptable pets, but experts warn now may not be the time to surprise your family with a dog or cat. Pets are a huge commitment, but they should never be adopted on impulse. Experts say make sure your children are really ready for the responsibility, and the week of Christmas and New Year's is often a very busy time. If you plan to be away a lot, a new cat or puppy may have trouble adjusting to their surroundings.
And I think it's really important for people to remember that if you're contemplating giving a pet as a gift, it's so important to make sure that the recipient of that gift is prepared for that responsibility. Pet is a huge responsibility, and they need to be prepared for that because it's a lifelong commitment.
The Chemung County SPCA does offer gift certificates as another option. It's always best to ask first because no one wants to have to return a pet to the shelter. While we're looking ahead to a brief warm-up before the bottom falls out, Chief Meteorologist Chris Summers is up next with your Big Fox forecast.
Here's your local stock market update from Big Fox. Now, your Twin Tiers forecast from Big Fox.
And welcome back, everyone. Happy first day of winter to us. We're definitely got some winter weather in our forecast here the next 24 hours. Winter weather advisory out for much of our area here in the Twin Tiers area. We're going to be seeing not only a winter precipitation mixture, we're going to start with a little bit of maybe light snow up to an inch possible. Then that's going to change to a little bit of icing or freezing rain possible, just a glaze of that expected. And then all that changes to rain as temperatures eventually warm up. So that winter weather advisory is in effect till Friday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. What do we expect to see then? Well, we're going to see that freezing rain, maybe some drizzle in the early morning hours. Still staying pretty wet, though, in the afternoon. Some of those roads could be slippery, or even the sidewalks that aren't treated, especially in the morning hours. Temperatures are going to stay on the cooler side, but should get above freezing as we head into the afternoon hours. Areas of fog around with periods of more rain expected as we even get into Saturday. And could still be looking at a white Christmas yet as another system moves through on Christmas Eve and could drop maybe an inch or two of snow across the area as well. Here's what it looks like then. The area in pink, yeah, that's where we may see some spotty mix. Again, not expecting a big deal out of it, but it doesn't take much to get some slick conditions out there. So even with a little light glazing of some ice will cause a lot of troubles across our roadways and area overpasses and that as we head into the overnight hours of our Friday. Now here's what it looks like for Christmas Day itself. Yeah, a few snow showers in the forecast as we head into Christmas Day on Monday. That means we may see that white Christmas after all, as we could maybe pick up a dusting of snow by Monday afternoon. So late night freezing drizzle possible overnight tonight with that winter weather advisory in effect until our Friday. Temperatures into the 20s then for tonight. We'll get back to the mid-30s or so as we head into tomorrow. Again, you could still see a little freezing rain around and turning to rain as temperatures do get above freezing by the time we get to Friday afternoon. And our 7-day forecast is going to show temperatures warmer for your Saturday at 46. Again, could see another area of rain out there as well. Then we drop back into the 30s on Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day is when we could see a few more snow showers, highs near 30 Christmas Day. And here comes the 20s next week with overnight lows into the teens and single digits. So definitely some cold temperatures in the forecast for the last week of 2017.
Oh my God, it's hard to believe we're already there.
It is hard to believe, that's for sure. This year went by fast.
And first day of winter already.
It is, that's right.
All right, thanks, Chris. Well, the pieces are small, but the collection is huge. One Kansas family has an extraordinary Christmas Village display. Every year after Thanksgiving, the pieces that make up the Gregg's Christmas Village come out of hibernation. Randy Gregg begins placing the stores, restaurants, cars, and people in their respective spots. He spent 8 days this year, about 4 hours per day, putting up more than 100 buildings and 500 smaller pieces. Now, Gregg builds this all by himself, which he says stemmed from what he calls artistic differences with his wife. So she decorates the rest of the house and they stay out of each other's way. Honestly, Chris, sounds like a lot of couples at the holiday season.
Exactly, that's for sure. You got to have a big room or a big area to have all that laid out for that village that he puts up, and again, taking 8 days to do that. That's quite a process for sure.
Yeah, some people really go above and beyond for the holiday season, and I would say the Gregg family is they're one of those families.
And of course, then you got to pack all it away and have it stored somewhere. That's always an interesting thing too. Where do you store all the stuff?
That's true.
For the year, but yeah, it looks very nice for him. Good job for him.
Yeah, that's how my family is during the holidays. They want to put it up, they don't want to put it away.
There you go. Exactly. Leave it up to like spring.
Exactly. Thanks for joining us on Big Fox News. Have a great evening.